I'd say season 3, you can hardly catch your breath.
So I wasn't expecting our show to be so merciless.
The keys, they can bring about the greatest good or the darkest evil, and you, as the maker, get to decide.
Season 2 of Locke and Key was even better than I was hoping for. We are going to discuss spoilers.
Do you understand? Good.
Connor, I want to start with you because Tyler had one hell of a season in Locke and Key season 2. I want to talk about your very final scene. Tyler decides to leave the magic of Key House behind and go off on an adventure and kind of heal and have a normal life. What was your reaction when you learned of his decision?
It's going to sound weird to say about a choice that a character I'm playing made, but I was proud of him. Tyler has been through a lot, not just in season 2, but in season 1. I mean, he lost his dad. He moved across the country. He discovered that magic exists. He fought demons. And then at the end of season 2, he loses his, the person he's in love with, and not just loses, but he's involved in it in a way that he finds difficult to get past. And I think at that moment, he realizes that there's too much going on inside his head to just keep going the way he's going. And he makes a choice, whether it's the right choice or not, he makes a choice to do something and to try and take care of himself. And I think that's a hard choice for anyone to make. I was proud of him that he decided to focus on getting better. I hope he finds a little bit of peace.
I hope he finds peace too, but at the same time, I'm feeling very selfish as a fan. I'm like, if we get a 3rd season of Locke and Key, what does this mean for Tyler? Like, what do you think, Connor?
I'm a little biased because we've actually shot season 3, so I know. But I can answer hypothetically. My dream version of it was that it was like he spent all season road tripping. It's like a Thelma and Louise. The magic will always pull you back, I think, in one way or another. And it might be surprising the ways that it happens. But I think Tyler realizes that he needs to confront the source of what's happening and why he's feeling the way he is. And that's in season 2 as well. Part of becoming an adult is taking responsibility for your actions and for the way you feel and for the people you care about. So I think that's really Tyler's journey in the show entirely.
I can't move on from things that still make no sense to me.
Darby, watching Nina this season just kind of broke my heart because all she wanted to do was just understand what was happening in her own house.
Exactly.
That's all she's wanted. But watching Bodhi take her inside her own head and getting to live out those happy memories was just so amazing. What was your reaction when you found out the inside of her head is like the ultimate antique shop?
Oh, it seemed very fitting for Nina, seeing that every other scene she is working on a stained glass window or reupholstering an antique chair. I was secretly thinking, if that head doesn't have some stained glass in it, then I don't know that I know who this character is. No, I'm just kidding. Visually, I also love the way the location they chose and how the director shot that, Marc Tondre shot that sequence in that antique store. It was really beautiful. So it seemed very fitting for Nina.
You would tell me, wouldn't you, if there was something going on?
You guys left us on a little bit of an ominous cliffhanger. Bodhi maybe used the memory key on his mom. What do you think, and what can you tease about what could come next in season 3?
Maybe. I mean, let me tell you, I sure hope that he does, because Nina might just start drinking if she doesn't get some answers.
I mean, she's like, I remembered it once.
Right.
Where's the gin? Which season 2 twist surprised you guys the most? I know you filmed it a while ago, but thinking back to when you were reading the scripts, Connor, which one really shocked you? Was it Jackie's death?
I mean, at the end of season 2, Jackie dies, Scott leaves, Dodge dies, Eden dies. A lot of characters that are major characters of the show and the season especially, and also just personally, a lot of people who were a big part of our experience shooting suddenly left. So I wasn't expecting our show to be so merciless.
It's time to finish what I started.
You gotta give me a little tiny tease. The fans have finished binging season 2. They're gonna want more. Connor, what tease can you give me?
Season 2 was even bigger than season 1, and season 3 is so much bigger than all of them. It's like season 1 and season 2 put in a blender, and then a lot more added. Season 3 has has a lot going on. So I'm excited for people to be taken on that very, very, very bumpy roller coaster.
Darby, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I would agree. I'd say season 3, you can hardly catch your breath. It's really nonstop. And I agree with what Connor said. It's amped up even more. The evil forces behind the black door. If you think that Dodge being Dodge or Dodge being Gabe was malicious, the evil and the enemy is Captain Frederick Gooding is even more merciless than season 1 and 2. So it's quite gripping.
It's up to us now. This has to end.